All right, move to another question. In my last Zoom session, I have done the live training on the reason, and I have told you about Autobots, and I have done the live purchasing, live buying, and I said it's me or it's you or it anybody else. What is happening? Let's say this is your graph. Well, this is not our graph because our graph look very bad. Our graph look like this because of Autobots. This is very abnormal graph. This is not a real graph, right? So let's say it's $0.65. Okay. If somebody is purchasing, you know the price impact. If somebody is purchasing, let's say I shown you that day when I purchased, it went to $1.2 because I purchased with 1 million TRX. Price is not sustaining because of the Autobots. Within next 30 seconds, we come down to $0.65. Remember? You remember this thing happening? Did you realize that this was happening in front of your own eyes? Right? Thank you. You can lower down your hands. All right? It comes back to this point. Now, if somebody is selling, there is also a price impact, which is minus. So suppose here somebody sold and the price came down to 0.60 because you have no option of increasing the price again. This is not working because when somebody buy again, let's say it went back to 0.65, but again because of Autobots, it will come down to 0.59 or 0.60. So there is only one thing which is not happening is that price going up. Whether I can share my screen and you can go and just swap and you can see green candles. People are buying, and since yesterday a lot of buying is going on, I will tell you the reason. But every buy which gives you, make your price go up, automatically comes down. And these bots, I told you, they are not for the price. They buy with you and very next second they sell. But if somebody is selling, they are not reacting. They don't react with the sell. They only react with the buy. So what is happening? This is happening. You have this thing going on. Somebody bought, price went up. They make it come down again. Somebody sell, the price go down more. Let's say this price. Somebody is buying, price going up. They bring it down back here. Somebody sold, price went down. Somebody bought, price went up, let's say here. But they're going to bring it back to the same price, the last price, this price. Somebody sold, it will go more down, more down, more down because it can only go down. It cannot go up because every time it is going up, they're bringing it down. That is the only reason that right now we are in a situation where you cannot expect this. You can only expect down like this because they don't act when somebody is selling. Price is, let's say, 0.52. Somebody bought, price went to 0.55, but it will come back to 0.52 or 0.51. Somebody sold, now they are not acting. It will come down to, let's say, 0.48. Now, it is very hard because it is impossible to go back to this point. You can only go more down just because of Autobots. This is clear? You got, I explained this to you last time also. Right? Thank you. But I forgot to tell you that they are not acting when it is going down. Why will they buy when it is going down? It's going down. They are not acting to this. No. They only act when it goes up and bring it down. This is the only reason that your price is not stable. But it was very big achievement for us that we didn't go more down, because everybody stopped selling from the community, which is a victory. And I have told you the solution. The only solution is centralized exchange, SEX, where you will get rid of this problem. So at least you will be able to see the reality. You will be able to see the reality here. What is exact value of ECN, you will see here in a couple of days, because it works with buy and sell both. Here, only selling works. Buying is not working. Okay? So I told you last week that it was very hard to proceed with just swap. As it is a DEX, there is no admin where you can complain. So you cannot complain. DEX means public code. There is no private code. So you cannot say that I have a bot attack. Can you please look into it? You cannot say. At least you can say to me here, but we have no way to say to DEX. And the only solution was SEX, centralized exchange. And it was very important for us to move very fast. You know it. We cannot hold for 10, 15, 20 days, 25 days. It was very important to be listed as soon as possible. I have told it last time, right? And trust me on this. This exchange, question number 3. Number 1, not good reputation. This is the only question. And the answer is, if you have looked for the answer, that this exchange is basically weak in AML, which is anti-money laundering laws. This is the only exchange in the world which gives you 30,000 Bitcoin of daily withdrawal in KYC 2 or 3, I believe. At the top KYC, it gives you 30,000 Bitcoin daily withdrawal. No other exchange in the globe is giving you this limit. This is why it is red flagged. The only reason the other exchanges are not liking this exchange is because of it is giving you the, but on the other hand, it is paradise for community. And I would like to show you this thing. This exchange hold number 2 and number 7 position on coin market cap, CMC. I'll show you why it is paradise for community and traders. Because everybody, this is interesting, right? This is something everybody wants. Maximum withdrawal a day, 30,000 Bitcoins a day is millions, multi-millions, by the way. That is the only reason it is red flagged. Because of If you go with the other exchanges, they give you 100. And if I talk about Binance with the business corporate account, 1000 BTC limit. With the corporate account where they ask you for proof of funds. Without proof of funds, you cannot withdraw 1000 Bitcoin from Binance. Proof of funds means proof of income. How did you get so much Bitcoin in your wallet? The question. And 100 Bitcoins with the KYC account a day. And here also, they may ask you proof of fund anytime. They lock your account, your assets are there, but your accounts are locked because of proof of fund, which is very good thing, which is basically become the genuinity, and which is why people feel safe that this exchange is following laws. Will not be in trouble in future, will not get closed. This is why this is on top in terms of rating. Okay, I'm going to share my screen to you on CoinMarketCap, and I'm going to show this to you. Ready? Okay. Let me share. Exchanges. All right. This is number one because of exchange score rating. Everything has their own filters. Okay. Let's go to the markets. And if I talk about Bilaxy, 125th number of exchange with a rating of 3.9. But if you see their regular volume is bigger than these exchanges who are above Bilaxy. This exchange have a bigger trading volume a day. Compare with these exchanges, bigger, a lot bigger in terms of volume. Let's reach to 50 position. Why? Because this is as per the exchange score. This is the rating. In terms of volume, it is a lot bigger and it comes under 20 in terms of volume if you go with the volume only. You click on volume, just let me show you this. Just hold on. You click on volume and you will see the ratings are changed. This 35th number of exchange comes at number 2 after Binance in terms of volume. This 45th number of exchange comes at number 3 in terms of trading volume. What do you mean by trading volume? How trading volume happens? Community, users, traders. That's how the trading volume comes. This exchange, which is at 226 number, is basically world number 3 exchange in terms of trading volume, in terms of the users, in terms of the market makers, in terms of traders. What do you need right now? I'll come back to this. Okay, so let's go back to the exchange score. So as per the exchange score, these are the exchanges. Because it is centralized exchanges, SEX, people prefer as per the score because they understand the security of their wallets, of their money for the future, that this exchange will not be abandoned by the government. Okay, let's go with the markets. Market, now let's say coins. Hotbit is on top in terms of number of listing of coins, and Bilaxy comes to number 2. More coin listing, more users, more traders. Okay, let's bring it down. Let's go back here to the exchange score. Okay, if you go to the markets, market is just one. Let's say weekly visit. Okay. If you calculate, you have to count one by one. It comes like under 50 in terms of weekly visits of the user. All right. So, well, I am not denying the fact that this is a top exchange. Personally, I prefer this on the top, right? But you need to understand your requirements. What is the stage number one? Let me start sharing this screen again. So as I've shown you, this exchange comes number second in terms of coins, market, and top 50 in terms of weekly visits, and top 20 in terms of volume, 24 hours of trading volume. You guys go on Google and you just read the review. You have not done these things. Just because of, for you, this blockchain space is new. That's the only reason. I'm not denying. This is why I'm explaining. What is your requirement? You need a marketplace where you have more community, where you have more users, where you have more traders, and where 24-hour volume is good. If you are listing here, you get attracted with more community, more users, more traders, and altcoin, any coin apart from Bitcoin is an altcoin. So let's say there are 10,000 coins. One is Bitcoin. Everything after second, third, fourth, fifth, Ethereum is a altcoin. Tether is an altcoin. DOT is an altcoin. All of them are altcoin, alternative coins. So this exchange have 700 plus altcoins just because of it has. So this is the reason we needed this at the moment. And by the way, you will see a journey to Binance also. If you need water and if I'm drinking you food, doesn't make sense, right? So you need to tap into the right market first, where you can grow. Apart from your community, you have more traders, more community, more users involved. And if you go on Twitter, on the news, Twitter news, which Bilaxy has posted for ECN, go on the replies. You will see hundreds of replies you don't know. This is their community, this is their traders. So we needed a bigger mass adoption. However, our need was not this at the moment. We've been doing perfectly good on Just Swap. Just because of Autobots, we needed to move fast. And when it was important to move, it was also important for me to make sure that I go on exchange where there is a more users, more community, more trading volume, so that we have our community and other community can also come. We become more big in terms of market volume, 24-hour trading volume, and other things. So this was the strategic decision. And let me also tell you this. It's not easy to get listed on any exchange which has a flavor of network marketing attached with it. So before saying and writing anything, look back, take 10 years back. I'm not talking about 2012, 2013. I'm not talking about BCC, Bitcoin Connect coin. No, that point of time, one coin never shown up on any exchange, 2014. Because till 2012 and 13, regulations were very less. Exchanges were not having the problem with the regulators. You're talking about today, 2020, 21. And how many companies have listed the coin, by the way? So before you say something, before you complain, you must see your achievement, what you have accomplished. You have already done something which never have been done before in last 5 years. It was a God grace, no other thing, only God blessing that you got your listing. Otherwise, it is a 2 to 3 week of procedure, auditing of not project, auditing of community, auditing of social media channels. So brace yourself, raise your both hands in front of the God and say thank you for giving you the window in just 2 days so that you can fight your problem. All you need your price movement, I'm sorry. This was not in my hand either. Apart from the connections, apart from the reputation, this is due diligence. And this is why I feel angry yesterday when I come across such queries or a screenshot from the Google. Come on, bro. You are raising from the ground. And already network marketing people don't feel good about it in the real world. And this is why no coin has had any position in the real world. Probably the coin was hero in the network marketing. I'm trying to take you to the real world. It's only God grace, not me. I've been very happy the day we got the agreement with the Bilaxy. It was the success. Because if you are listed on one centralized exchange, you can go on another centralized exchange. It's easier because you qualify. It's like you have been selected for the top university in your country with the low grade numbers. So do acknowledge the fact. Don't forget. Okay? Motivation, emotions, sentiments, everything is on the top. But see from where it is coming from. From which lobby it is coming from. And is that lobby a respected lobby in the real world? Do acknowledge the fact. Don't forget. And then raise your hand, pray to God, thank to God that this is a miracle. It should have not happened. It should have not happened. The only other option we had is to move the chain, to leave TRC20 and go to Binance Smart Chain, which was already in progress because we have been facing this issue from 15 days. You come to know very later. It was only that we can go on PancakeSwap or we can go on Binance decentralized exchange, because decentralized exchange, they don't ask nothing. You get listed. You connect your wallet, done. There is no due diligences, there is no policies, there is no agreements, there is no companies listed, nothing. And this is why all the projects, they go on decentralized exchange. Tier 1 project, Tier 10 project, or the best project of the globe go on decentralized exchange first today. And this is why DEX has been created. Because many good projects were dying in the market because they were not getting their listed from the centralized exchanges. So before saying anything, first acknowledge what is done. Say thanks to God for getting it done because it's a miracle for all of us. Apart from all the efforts, apart from all my knowledge, apart from everything, it was an Herculean task. And you are listed on an exchange which has more than $30,000, 30,000 Bitcoin of daily volume. It's not a joke. Look at the volume. Do you think that volume is coming automatically? The people who have been on that exchange doing that much big volume are fool? So kindly celebrate that you have broken the hardest hurdle of your life. Now you are in the real world. And now you will travel further. Now you already got the acknowledgement. You already got the validation. Now it's easy for you to move ahead, to move up. Clear?